I love shorting Bitcoin. This is the easiest way to make money. Okay, now I expect us, I called a number of Futurecast. It's crazy. Let's take a look. All right, so we have some red candles on the 1 hour, but it has a tail. We know AM pumps come in around 9 a.m. Just want to make some quick money on this. Now I'm only running at 57x isolated. I'll show you how to set up these trades. They are profitable. I take a screenshot of my wallet before I start. Okay, I'm going to close it right there because I expect them to buy the dip. If I'm wrong, I could go back in. I set up for market right away. Now look, at 57x, it seems slow, but it's not cross. Cross uses your whole wallet. Isolated uses just what we put in the trade, but there are tricks. So I had some orders in here to try to get the whole number. It never went there. She decided to dump. Market. Let me show you how I do this. So let's say I want to put, it's a bad time to short down here. I'm going to pause it and wait. Now, the only way I will start attempting a short, let's take a screenshot. This is the most important thing you can do in crypto leverage trading is screenshots. Throughout this entire video, I'm going to give you hints and tips. I love doing this. This is my 8th year as a crypto leverage trader. I did everything wrong in the beginning, and I focused on one thing, becoming a master at trading just Bitcoin on the low time frames. And you know, if you do something you love long enough, you become great at it because it's not work, it's what you love. And once you become great, then you become sought after. You become legendary, and that's where we are right now. This is a known coordinate. What's a coordinate? It's not TA. This is a number, a range, 888. We are just below the whole number. It is 6:53 a.m. I've studied how to predict the immediate future of Bitcoin. This will go back over 113,000. Why? It's human nature, and we're in the mid-range. Unless we go deeper. Now, let me show you the coordinates. Nobody will teach you this. You ready? This is why you stay. You don't scroll. All right. I just used this this BitMEX. I don't even log in. I just use it because I like the charts. Very old school, old fashioned. It's a pain to set up. You can't even use it if you're in the United States. Each time I get it ready for my day. Now you might be thinking, why is he not entering a trade? What is he doing? It's 6:56 a.m. This is the lull. Write it down. Lull. It's the in-between time. Okay? There's usually a little pullback. But what we do know is that main direction will continue. Now, let me teach you. They teach you about Bollinger Bands and oscillating this, that. Look, it's all about the candles. Today I have a consultation. I am going to be teaching a few people exactly how to trade by price and candle. There are 3 types of candles. Big ones, little ones, and indecisives. Oh, we're going to go into it. They're going to buy over 113. I will not short down here. But yet I won't go long. I don't like to long. It's a personal preference. Now look, we're at the 888. You want to see something crazy? They're going to buy the whole number. I can promise you. I've studied the behavior of Bitcoin for years. We are in the 888 range. Okay? Usually when the whole number, like 113, breaks, it goes through a sequence, 113,226, 113,113, and then the 086. It usually slams it a few times. And then you know where it goes down to? The 888. And then for some reason, it's like human nature. People think they're getting a deal. So what do? They buy the dip. Now there's different prices. Hold on. I might be set up different here. Let's see. Perpetual. Yes. They all have different prices. I just stick with what's on Bitcoin where I trade. Now, when would I short this? I've been shorting all night. This is the most dangerous time because of time of day. This is another thing I teach. It's 7 a.m. I just told you the lull, the in-between time was between 6:30 and 7. The major pump time, the window, is 9:30 a.m. when the stock market opens. Many times they trap shorts here. We do not get trapped. As always, below my video, not below my video, below it, it says learn to trade from the Oracle. I've been doing this for years. Look, 2001. These people are still with me. They paid one time for a consultation with me And then they got into my genius level legend group, where there's hundreds of us helping each other like you've never seen before. A group of legends, no technical analysis ever. It's a fraction of a Bitcoin. You don't pay yearly, you pay once. First we have our consultation, then I let you into the legends room, and then I introduce you to all of them, and you become one of us. Then there's the legends assets room. We have exclusive private short videos on what to do. There are charts like you'd never see before. You become one of us. There's nothing else to buy ever. This should be enough just for my Zoom. But the access to the Legends room, the green room, is legendary. Let's get back to where we are. Okay, so knowing the coordinates, if we start dropping down to the middles, the whole number might even break. It might break before the time, the pump time. So I like to be cautious. Our whole thing is to use high leverage like degenerates but not get liquidated. Would I go long here in anticipation of a pump? Because it does usually pump at 9:30 a.m. against a red 1 hour. 1, 2, 3. Not quite a war formation. Again, that's something that's taught here. But you can get into my Discord for free. Click the links below the video. Click show more. Let's wait for our assault. We lose nothing by waiting. There's a Futurecast out there. Do you know that? I made it this morning. You want to see? In the free part of my Discord. Not in the, look at everybody, we're ready, everybody's making money. Not in the daily trade updates, no. All the way down. All the way down. There are so many rooms here and so many things to help you with everything. Live chat going on right now. Everyone's communicating. The admin tactical room. I don't even show you the testimonials anymore because they're just too unbelievable. And you know, Johnny Boy yesterday posted, right? If you come here, Johnny Boy posted here, Swarm 60x longs. That was November 19, 2001. Here he is again, a legend.
Johnny Boy said 47% BTC long.
Epic.
Thanks.
Epic. Shasha.
Shasha said 64% ETH green square. Thanks heavy large circle.
Sublime Driver here for years.
Sublime Driver said 54% BTC long Tayo.
And it just goes on and on and on. How can they do
Dime
this?
said 250% BTC short.
How can they do this? Why
Thanks,
are they
Oracle.
all gold colored?
CL4 Trap said 134% BTC short red heart.
They clicked the link under my video and they booked the consultation and got into the green room for the rest of their lives. Figure out 0.035 in dollars is dust. It's less than you'd pay to a membership to a call group. And I'm going to teach you how to be legendary. Sometimes I just wait, like the assassin on the hill. I've been snagged here too many times before. Oh, you want to see the Futurecast? I knew you stayed, right? Let me show you. This never misses. It was posted this morning.
Oracle said we are at $113,032. This is not a call. There's no timeline for this event to occur. $111,672.47 will be seen.
Don't tell anyone. You know how many times this happens? It's mind-bending. I feel urge. I feel temptation. I feel I want to trade. I feel I want to short right now. Your feelings do not matter. Nothing you feel matters. You must abide by protocol. We trade like machine on Bitunex. First link under the video. I feel nothing. You all trade by emotion. I know the future. And let me tell you the future. 9:30, 10 a.m. We're going to pump. Happens almost every day. My Futurecasts always hit. You think I'm kidding? We were at $108,000 the other day, right? This was on 10/21. You know what I said? 106,000 was coming.
Oracle said at everyone $106,873.72 is coming.
You know what happened the next day? Running around the block naked. 100, it hit. It hit in 24 hours.
Oracle said at everyone target acquired exact hit 106,873.72 in 24 hours.
Oh, and I've had to do this so many times, and I show you the tickets. I said, watch out for 108, 879 at 110, 825. And you know what happened? 108, 878, 66 hit. How do I know? I don't know. But I know that the people with me have been with me for years. That's why they call us legends. So now I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to attack. Everyone wants to trade for a living. But the one thing they don't do is invest in their education. Knowing what I am teaching you is from years of experience, so many trades, staring at the charts, that I've created a system where you don't have to stare at charts anymore. I know that at 9:30 there's going to be a pump. Even if it pulls back just before. Right now it's 7 a.m. New York City time. It happens almost every single day. I'm going to pause this because I want to show it to you. Because this is legendary. I'm going to buy over the whole number of 113. It's 7 a.m. I'll be back. Go get your coffee. Look, I'm going to turn on my notification sound. Here they come to bite a dip like clowns. So I'm going to choose 57X. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go 60X. It's really bad to short in the morning. Now they're going to climb to the next whole number. Where does this bring us back to? Inside my Discord group. They're going up to the next whole number. Right here. They're escaping the middles and they're not near the breaking beams, which means it's going down. 969. Now at this point it's a guarantee that it will see 113. Why? Why is that a guarantee? Because people can't resist right here. People can't resist right here. Now I'm on a 3-minute chart. Okay? Doesn't have to happen immediately, but this is like blue lights special. It's all psychological. Once you understand the psychology of how these guys trade, you can out-trade anyone. So they're building a floor now. This is called building a floor. We've turned trading into a simple game. A simple game of war. The red army versus the green. Now what you can do is you can turn on the notification sounds. Go in the other room. Put in a limit trade if you want. I don't really do this, but let's say... And then we'll start with $1,000 at 60x leverage and open that short. And now you can walk away. And when you hear it click in, you're going to come and see you only have like $2,000 worth of margin space between you and liquidation because you're on isolated at 60x. At that point, we are going to click the pencil and add some of this money to the trade, making the trade more valuable, but making it safer at the same time. Stay tuned. Oh, it just fired off. I just heard it go ding. And so now the trade is in. So let's adjust it. Look, there's only $1,000 worth of leverage. So I'm going to go through morning pumps and everything being short, but that's okay. So at this point, I want to protect the trade a little bit. So since it's on isolated, I can increase my leverage, or I don't mean leverage, liquidation point. I want you to have a $3,000 to $4,000 gap, not a $1,000 gap. That's, you're going to get liquidated for even just $1,000 I put in there. So this pencil here, not this one. I don't trade on my phone, so I can't help you if you're trading on your phone. If I put $4,000 in here, it brings my liquidation to $122,000. It's not wasted money. It makes my trade heavier and stronger for when it wins. That gives me $122,000 liquidation if I do that. And I still have, this is unlike cross, I still have in my wallet $10,000 now on cross leverage. Here, on cross. Well, you can't use that for anything. But now I can use that $10,000 remaining for any number of things. I can add to this trade without affecting the liquidation price. Okay? I can buy more margin and push this to 130,000. But what I like to do is make the trade itself larger. So if they want to pop their head up once again, let's do limit at 1,300. Well, there you go. And let's put $2,000 this time. We'll do 3. Okay? Even though there's going to be morning pumps. So at $3,000 now, we're going to hear the sound. I love the audible tone. Let me show you how to get that. I love Futurecast. This is the best exchange. So look, all these tips and tricks nobody will show you. Look, right here. Notification sounds. Now, here is where you can do every altcoin. Unbelievable. When I want to short altcoins, here's a pro tip for you. This is why you stay. I do this. Hold on. By the percent change. They all move with Bitcoin pretty much, right? So I go, look. Okay, this thing, FLM, phlegm, never heard of it. It has no reason to be up 24%. I'll short that, 25%. When Bitcoin is done with the AM pumps, I would look to short something like that at 5x isolated. If you like that tip, tell me in the comments. Anyway, I can give you more tips and tricks on this. It's really simple. Come into the Discord. You're going to love it. Did you hear the audible tone? Now look, I still have a $3,000 gap between me and liquidation. I can go ahead now if I want to, because I bought it at a different price, so it changed it. If I want to, I can increase that gap. But do I think it'll go over 116? Let me bring it up a little bit. This is flexibility. I have $7,500 left. Let's see if I put 589 what it does. Doesn't bring it up that much. What if I put 1,500? Watch this number. Oof. That's if I put 5,000. 117 feels nice, right? That's the top of the Michael Saylor pump. I want to leave myself more money to add to the trade. I want to have total control. Look at that. 118,456 would be my new liquidation price. Yeah. So now I have a $5,000 gap on isolated, moving at 60x, and I still have money here that I can add to the trade and do whatever I want. But look, they bought the dip. I told you. This is all psychological. I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to let this trade run and get ready for my consultations today. If you'd like, the links are below. You could even get into my free Discord group. Have a good day.